Welcome back, everyone. So I'm moving further along on this Jeep, and I'm just going to cover a few more things with you that I don't believe the dealership covered. It just needs an AC condenser. Come on, zoom. Zoom. All right, so this is the coolant surge tank or overflow bottle. And you'll see it's way below minimum. So that reddish coolant is way below what the system requires. So that was not brought to the customer's attention. Okay, well now we're going to zoom into the belt down here. And you can see that the belt is starting to show signs of that it's not real happy. All right, your belt should not look like carpet. All right, so that belt there is the belt. So now it's on to a 60K. I actually want to just check the oil level here too to see what else I'm getting myself into. And then I pulled up the module to see what's up with this guy's car. So the oil is super clean, right? So we're going to talk about that in a few seconds. Just when you think you're getting good quality service, it's a whole other level to good quality service. So yesterday we had a new customer come in that left the dealership. So that oil is brand new and full. So now you want to ask yourself, hey Anthony, how did I go to the dealership or a Quick Lube or even my regular mechanic who I've used for years and years and years, my fucking coolant's at below minimum. Like that, any further than that, this car's going to start to overheat and blow a head gasket or blow a cooling system apart. Why didn't he do it? You tell me why. You've been giving your money to him for all these years. I don't have the answer. To the wiper cowl. The wiper cowl wiper arms get clogged with debris and can't drain in an overflood condition. So this isn't horrible, but it does need a little maintenance. Right, that was at the dealership was clogged all the way across. And actually, I cleaned it up for him for free at no charge. You tell me why that you're paying for service at the dealership. You're not being advised, and you're not getting the value that you deserve. I don't know. So right front ride sensor circuit open to short to battery, ride height air pump control system over temp. So hopefully the pump didn't burn out. To move further into my visual inspection and say, okay, is it just a ride height sensor on the right front that's broke? Is it a broken ride height sensor along with a blown out airbag? Or a leaking airbag because the pump has to run more and more and more? So the ride height's definitely camber on this wheel is leaned in. So bother road testing it because he kind of saying he didn't want air ride, or maybe he didn't want to fix his air ride. I don't know. We're going to report the conditions and see what he wants to do. If this was my Jeep, 60,000 miles, I'd be converting this shit. Spend the money and be done. All right, so here we go. Now the dealership didn't even say anything to him about fixing this. So you can see the wire harness here is completely snapped off. It doesn't guarantee that the air suspension is working properly. You see that one air's connected. So I'm just going to do a visual check. So I can't guarantee anything on this car. This is a minimum of getting it back together. So I want to see if it'll actually let me command. Got a little transfer case seepage here. What is that? Oh, that's a motor mount. So see this oil? Yeah, so the motor mount. Motor mount over here is leaking its hydraulic fluid. Bet he doesn't know about that, and I bet you the dealer text never said shit to him. So give me a second here. I wanted to see if I can compressor circuit test. Sometimes this will work, sometimes it doesn't. I don't really know. I just want to hear the AC compressor. Okay, so the circuit test passed. It should run, but that doesn't guarantee shit. All right, so we're going to talk to the customer or the client and see what he wants to do. Thanks for being part of the video. Seeing how the industry has dramatically changed for auto repair. You buying a new car today doesn't buy you peace of mind or security. It guarantees you a slow financial death and an expensive one. And new vehicles are 20 times worse than this one over my head. Thanks for watching.